Hey guys, it's Alan, the Fireman 1028, and today we are at Enoree State Park, or Off-Road Park, whatever you want to call it, Enoree OHV, outside of beautiful Whitmire, South Carolina, and I am with our 2024 Honda Transalp 750. And you know what we're going to go do? We're going to go take it for a ride on a trail. And really kind of do our first off-road ride review of this bike. I've had it for almost a year now and never really had a chance to take it off-road. So let's throw on our gloves and let's go for a ride and do an off-road test. All right, Honda Transalp 750. Again, this is not, this is by far not the right bike to take on a trail like this. But you know what? I'm of the mindset of any bike's an off-road bike, and that's not working well. And if you can ride it, you can off-road it. And my 360 is not working out well. Let's find this little pull off. All right, let's try that. All right. 2024 Honda Transalp 750. Again, this is a big old beast of a bike, and definitely not the right bike to be taken on a trail like this. But that's what makes it so much damn fun, is to be able to do something that was never designed to do on a trail like this. The 750 270-degree crank engine, the 750 engine, really is made for this kind of riding here. Now you got to be a lot more deliberate with the lines that you pick when you're riding something like this. Since it is such a big and fairly heavy bike. Not the heaviest bike in the world, but not the lightest either. All right. The suspension is nice and compliant. You know, this is not the suspension of a Enoree 700, but it's good compliant suspension. There's no adjustment to it, but there's upgrades you can do if you wanted to upgrade your suspension. These tires, they're not doing terrible. These are the stock tires, and honestly they've been slabbed pretty hard, so the rear tire's about done for. The pivot pegs are doing really good. I got good stability with my feet and good confidence in the pegs. Second gear on this thing's perfect. It's got tons of low end grunt. Ooh, a little jump there. Oh, tons of low end grunt. Fueling's really good on this bike. Enough ground clearance. You know, we got our T-Rex skid plate, T-Rex crash bars, which give you confidence that you're gonna be able to survive anything that you hit. Thing's got good visibility. It could probably stand to have a riser, or a taller riser. It's got a big taller from the factory. Let's just stick there. All right, there was the A-Trail on our Honda Transalp 750. That did really good. I was actually really surprised. All right, let's try that trail again. Let's see if we can keep our camera in place. All right, let's take Trail A again. power delivery on the 750 is just perfect. It's perfect for this. Now again, the bike's a little big, but as far as the modulation of power, it's great. Now I've got it in dirt mode, which still the traction control is still not happy. Let's try that. At least get the trail done. All right. Oh, second gear starts on the Stinger. Awesome. All right. Now let's try that. You know, handlebar placement, you know, the clutch placement and everything. Clutch is nice and smooth, easy to modulate. Power in gravel mode is very linear. No surprises there. Like I said, the standing position is good. I mean, these tires are, you know, they've got, I don't know, 5,000 miles on them, so they're near the end of their useful life. All right, well, looks like we're doing another loop. Another loop A, since we lost our 360 camera. Now, I'm sure somebody could go a lot faster on this trail than this, but with these tires and, you know, lack of, it's got a bug up my nose, lack of riding a big bike on a trail, I think this is about as fast as I'm going to go on this trail. But you know, once you get used to the size, it's really not that bad. So you're not doing many jumps. At least I'm not. I'm not Chris Birch or one of those professional riders that can take a big bike and do stupid stuff on it. Those guys are amazing. But like I said, the power's nice and linear. I mean, it really is. I mean, to do a trail like this on a bike of this size, you know, that's got cruise control that I could turn right around and go do an iron butt on tomorrow, is not bad. It's not bad at all. And that's what I love about bikes like this, is that it'll do it all. It really will. Now let's go see if we can find our camera before somebody runs over it. I'm definitely not doing any jumps. Remember, anybody can jump. It's can it land. Somewhere right before that, get ass in kicked out a little bit. Having a good set of pegs, I mean, that makes a world of difference. Having a good set of pegs, pivot pegs. You guys are awesome. You know, I just had a guy ride my R92 Scrambler, and he was talking about the pivot pegs. He's like, you know, it's an odd sensation to be on a peg that's moving with you. But there's always that but. But once you get comfortable with it, it's like there's no going back. All right, so we can find our camera. Once you get used to it, there's no going back. Now, let's find our camera. Last thing I want to do is run over my camera. Right there, just pass it. Hello. That's the second time I've dropped you. You know what? Give them credit. They're durable. They are durable. Let's see if we can get some 360 footage without dropping the damn thing. I didn't intend on riding the Transalp this far. I kind of got forced into it. All the guys are wanting to go ride, and I'm out here diddling around on the Transalp. Actually, sitting down is not bad either. Not on the bumps, but the second gear on this thing is just perfect, though. It really is. With some better tires, I could see moving this thing at a spirited pace. Oh, that was a ball slapper. Not bad. This would be a great okay, what the hell was that? That was weird. Anyway, all right, so like I said, that's going to do it for the off-road review of our Honda Transalp 750. Definitely not an off-road bike, but again, it's a lot of fun, and it's fun to rip something around that's not supposed to be doing it. Thank you guys for watching. God bless, roll tide, and remember, tomorrow needs you. See you guys.